Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we jump into today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We've got a major update regarding Liv Morgan just ahead of tonight's episode of WWE SmackDown, and it's a big one that's stirring conversation all across the wrestling world. Morgan, who is currently associated with the Judgment Day on WWE programming, has been out of action due to a shoulder injury she sustained during a match against Kairi Sane back on June 16. Since that bout, she's been on the sidelines, and fans have been wondering when she might make her return. According to a new report from Fightful Select, Liv Morgan recently underwent surgery to address that shoulder issue, and the operation was a success. However, it's been revealed that she's expected to be out of action for several months as she recovers. In the meantime, Roxanne Perez stepped in to take Liv's spot alongside Raquel Rodriguez in the Women's Tag Team Championship picture. That pairing managed to hold things down in her absence, even defending the titles successfully at Evolution 2025. In a fatal four-way match, they walked away with the win, continuing the Judgment Day's momentum on the women's side. Rodriguez is now set to compete against Charlotte Flair on tonight's SmackDown episode, keeping things moving forward on that front. Meanwhile, some strong opinions have been circulating about Liv's current absence from television. Wrestling veteran Vince Russo didn't mince words when discussing WWE's decision to take Morgan completely off-screen. Speaking on the Legion of Raw show, Russo argued that the company missed a key opportunity by not incorporating Liv's reaction to her injury and subsequent replacement into the storyline. He suggested they could have shot a segment showing her emotional response, or even had her give an interview reflecting on Roxanne stepping in. In Russo's eyes, it would have added drama and helped keep Morgan relevant while she recovers. Another storyline that seems to have quietly disappeared is the one involving Nikki Bella and Liv Morgan. Following Morgan's injury, WWE dropped the angle entirely. Bella went on to compete in the Battle Royal at Evolution 2025, but it was Stephanie Vaquer who emerged victorious and earned herself a title opportunity at Clash in Paris next month. Amid all this, Liv Morgan's name continues to dominate the conversation, especially with her status for SmackDown being a major point of speculation. According to multiple backstage sources and leaks, her situation has become clearer. While she may still be healing, WWE has been laying the groundwork for something big involving her character. Since returning earlier this year, Liv has been absolutely electric in the ring and behind the scenes. Her interactions with Dominic Mysterio have only added layers to her persona, drawing in fans with each chaotic twist. Over the past few weeks, Morgan has been front and center thanks to her wild tactics at Money in the Bank and her unpredictable behavior on Monday Night Raw. She's not just stirring trouble, she's actively redefining her heel persona. Her manipulation of Dominic and the Judgment Day as a whole has drawn eyes, and WWE Creative seems to be embracing the chaos. Reports now confirm that Morgan is indeed set to appear live on SmackDown this Friday. This comes after her being dramatically removed by security during Raw's closing moments, following another confrontation involving Dominic and the looming presence of Rhea Ripley. That Raw segment had fans buzzing about whether WWE might be writing her off again, either for disciplinary reasons or to rework her storyline. But insiders now say it was all part of the plan. The move was scripted to further her unstable character and make her presence more unpredictable. WWE higher-ups are said to be thrilled with how her transformation is unfolding. This character shift is not only revitalizing her own career, but has added a jolt to the entire women's division. Behind the curtain, Liv has reportedly been collaborating closely with Triple H and select creative staff to fine-tune her direction and push boundaries that fans wouldn't normally expect. There's also been talk about a potential face-off this week with either Bianca Belair or Tiffany Stratton. Both women are rumored contenders for Morgan's title, and WWE may use this week's episode to set the stage for a blockbuster match at SummerSlam. Adding even more fuel to the speculation is Morgan's recent activity on social media. She's been posting cryptic photos and captions that fans have taken as subtle jabs at Ripley and Dominic. One haunting image of a shattered mirror with the words, "Truth isn't always pretty," caught attention, especially after it was liked by several WWE stars. All signs seem to be pointing toward a significant twist coming soon. Backstage chatter suggests that Liv's increasingly provocative behavior is meant to draw Rhea Ripley out. WWE is said to be protecting Ripley's return timeline very carefully, but it's widely believed that her return will spark a major storyline clash with Morgan. There's also buzz that Liv's appearance on SmackDown won't be limited to a promo or backstage encounter. Some believe she'll be inserted into an in-ring segment, perhaps even interrupting a match involving Shotzi, Zelina Vega, or a Judgment Day member. Creative is reportedly leaving room for Morgan to improvise, allowing her to maintain the wild unpredictability that has become her trademark. Additionally, WWE may temporarily assign Dominic Mysterio to SmackDown to keep the storyline momentum going. The brand shift isn't official yet, but WWE has made similar short-term moves in the past to serve narrative needs. Dominic's ongoing confusion and emotional struggle in response to Morgan's manipulation have become a crucial piece of the puzzle, both on screen and in the wider fan conversation. WWE is reportedly gauging how the SmackDown audience reacts to the dynamic between the two, potentially to test the waters for a mixed tag match or an intergender bout at a future premium live event. On top of all this, sources indicate WWE is working on a completely revamped entrance for Liv Morgan. The updated presentation would include darker visuals, a new remix theme song, and ring gear reflecting her more disturbed, villainous persona. The production team has reportedly been crafting new video packages and entrance graphics that could debut on SmackDown or be held for a bigger SummerSlam reveal. Morgan herself is said to be deeply involved in these creative decisions, pitching ideas and pushing for continued evolution of her character. Beyond her weekly segments, Liv's influence is spreading to WWE's bottom line. Her merchandise sales have skyrocketed since her return, with her new shirts and posters ranking among the top sellers on WWE Shop. The company is reportedly eager to keep that momentum going and is considering positioning her in main event-level feuds as we move into the fall. While it's not yet confirmed if she'll headline a premium live event soon, her name is being floated for top spots at Survivor Series and possibly even Royal Rumble next year. Meanwhile, the Liv and Dominic saga continues to explode online. The pairing has sparked countless fan theories, fantasy booking scenarios, memes, and trending hashtags. WWE seems to be fully embracing the organic fan buzz and may be preparing to launch a limited digital series, possibly on Peacock or YouTube, chronicling Liv's transformation from injury rehab to chaotic champion. It would not only offer fans a deeper look into her evolution, but also build her brand as one of the faces of WWE moving forward. Still, not everyone within WWE is entirely supportive of the current direction. Some longtime voices backstage have reportedly expressed concern that the storyline is becoming bigger than the title itself. They're worried that the line between effective heel storytelling and emotional manipulation could become too blurred, which might make the character hard to sustain long-term. Others think Dominic's involvement might be overshadowing his solo trajectory. However, these criticisms seem to be in the minority, and top WWE officials remain committed to the creative vision. One major question still looming is how Rhea Ripley's inevitable return will impact Liv Morgan's title reign. Ripley, who had to vacate the championship earlier this year due to injury, remains one of the most dominant names in the division. Her presence has lingered in the background throughout Morgan's recent rise, and her return is expected to bring serious consequences. Some are speculating that WWE may begin teasing Ripley's comeback on this week's SmackDown, perhaps with subtle visual cues like dimmed lights, eerie music, or even a message from Ripley herself. Whether she appears in person or via video, her looming presence is something WWE can't ignore much longer. As for Liv, she's expected to show up on SmackDown tonight with more swagger and intensity than ever before. Whether she addresses her controversial kiss with Dominic, mocks Ripley's continued absence, or turns her focus to a new target entirely, one thing is clear. Liv Morgan has become essential viewing. With SummerSlam approaching fast and both brands ramping up the women's division, WWE seems ready to build much of its programming around her. Insiders confirm that creative has significant plans involving Morgan for the next several weeks, and she's at the center of nearly all of them. As the WWE Universe waits to see what unfolds on SmackDown, Liv Morgan's future feels more intriguing and volatile than ever before. Whether she defends her title, sets up her next feud, or comes face-to-face with her past in the form of a returning rival, one thing is certain. The Liv Morgan era is The Liv Morgan era is in full effect, and it's not slowing down anytime soon. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to the WWE's official YouTube channel for all the latest updates.